We talked about some on this podcast about, what searchers should go after. And the current question that I'm asking myself, and this is what I think you can probably lend a lot of credence and credibility to the conversation is it or should maybe is it easier or should we be trying to get searchers to look for less than the 1 million EBITDA deal, or trying to help business owners grow to 1 million EBITDA? And I've got the reason I asked the question is, as someone who generates off market deal flow, the levers that someone like me can pull versus a searcher, I have a huge advantage against them, right? So if we're going to the same business, I can put them from a sell side group, I can put them in maybe a small private equity, other searchers, and I find that the searchers struggle sometimes to compete in that 1 to 2 million EBITDA business. But then I find the
Yeah.
guys that are doing, 300, $450,000 and whatever, they really want to sell, but they can't. But getting them up there is tough. So what should we be doing about this problem? Because to me, solving this problem is deal flow for everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, good question. So the questions I understand, just to make sure I can answer accordingly, Ryan, is like what can we do to make it so searchers pursue the sub-million EBITDA deals, and also that
Yeah, yeah,
to
I'll
give
rephrase it. Yeah. Should we
yeah.
encourage more searchers to search below 1 million, or
Yeah.
try to figure out how to encourage 1 million businesses to grow to 1 million? So which side should we be targeting in this space
Yeah.
so more deals can get done?
So I would take the searcher side, and I think, in all honesty, this is a fantastic question, Ryan, and Kev, colorful comment here. Is I think searchers should be pursuing the smaller deals for a couple different reasons. Is one, you're going up against less competition on the sub-million-dollar deals, and the multiple is going to be lower. Whereas once you get to around that threshold, the multiple can flip to high fours, fives, or even higher, depending on the industry. And you just all of a sudden are going up against a lot more competition. And as far as the structuring the deal goes, that's when you typically run up against deals that are listed by investment banks, ones on Axial. You're going up against strategics and private equity groups or financial buyers. And all of a sudden, you have to have a lot more equity to make the deal work, which, if you aren't coming from a wealthy background or a committed equity pool of capital with a strong personal balance sheet, you're going to have to go and raise that equity and then find a way to make a good debt structure work on it such that you can attract favorable investors.